Hello YouTubers, I'm here with a ROM hack that I've recently done. Pokemon FireRed is a FireRed Ruby hack. FireRed Rom hack, not Ruby. So I'm gonna show you the preview here. There'll be a link in the description to download it, and you'll need Visual Boy Advance and No Catch GBA, whichever you prefer to play it, but I'll let you find that. Just use Google or YouTube search, and you should be able to find it okay. So, we got the standard intro. I didn't edit what Oak says, because what else am I going to say besides funny stuff? And this isn't a funny hack, it's a hard hack. All the gym leaders are going to be insanely increased with level. You're going to have to battle most of the gym trainers in there, because I changed the layout in some of them. And the starters are changed, as we'll see soon. And you can catch all the starters very early in the game, as we'll also see. And the Elite Four is even tougher than the gym leaders. And the champion may get up to level 100, but I'm not going to tell you if it does or not. It gets over 90, and some get to 100. Again, the link will be in the description for you to download the FireRed Rom hack, Pokemon FireRed. I'm not going to read you this intro because it's the same stuff that it would be, and you can read it when you play the game yourself. I'm not actually going to do a playthrough of this because I just don't want to. This is just an intro for the ROM hack. If you want to do playthroughs, feel free to post it as a video response to this. I'll approve them, I'll favorite them, I'll sub to you, whatever. I'd like to see some playthroughs of this, actually, so I encourage you to do that. We should be about done with this intro, and then we'll get started. While I'm waiting, I've recently created a new forum/website that I'm working on. It's got several members on it already. It's called United Pokemon Trainers. It's an old forum that I started nearly 2 years ago. But I decided to reopen it and create an all-new theme and all that, but it's based on the same dream and goals that I had before. It's run by the members. You tell the staff what you want, and we'll work with you to get that to happen. And so now we're starting the game, and we're going out of the house. You don't have to talk to your mom in this game for whatever reason. The designers never decided to do that. Same town, except this patch of grass over here. Looks like your mom has been gardening while you were away. And the starter Pokemon, original starter Pokemon, like to inhabit it. So we found a Squirtle here, and I didn't realize that I didn't have a Pokemon, actually. So I can't escape. Missing No appears. So we're gonna white out here. But we see Squirtle now, and we'll go back later once we get our starter, and encounter another Pokemon. And so we go back home, we have to listen to all this. And she heals us up and tells us that Professor Oak said that if Pokemon's HP goes down, blah 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 blah. We all know all this stuff. I hope you do. And so now we're going to go on with the game. Let's go over to Gary's house and see if he's there. Talk to his sister. Got the town map on the table. He's at Professor Oak's lab, so we're going to go over to Oak's lab and see if he's there. Or if his sister's a big fat liar. There he is, but no Professor Oak. Where's Professor Oak? He isn't around. Thanks for informing me. So, we've been in all the houses. We can't go down the water, so I guess we'll go up to the grass and look in the grass and see if he's there. Now, where does he come from? We looked in this town. Where has he been? That's never made sense to me, that he comes from the same direction I just came from, even though he was nowhere to be found in any of the houses or outside or anything. Anyway, he takes us back into his lab. And blah 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 blah. And we're gonna get to pick our starter Pokemon here in a minute. And again, all three are new starter Pokemon. One from the first generation, second generation, and third generation. I didn't use a type triangle thing, but they'll all be good Pokemon once they evolve. And some are good Pokemon now. But you'll see. Gary complains, and now I'm going to go look at the starters. Dratini is the first one. It knows Wrap as its attacking move, so you'll have some difficulty if you choose Dratini until it evolves. So have fun with that one. I didn't edit what he says there, so it's still going to say Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, but the pictures will show that, and you'll get what it's shown in the picture. This one is Larvitar. This is the one that I like. It'll evolve into Tyranitar, in case you were unaware of that. And then the last one is Bagon. Evolve into Salamence. At level 50, I believe. Dratini will evolve into Dragonite at level 55. I'm not sure when Larvitar Pupitar will evolve into Tyranitar, though. It's 50 something, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna pick Larvitar for this simple introduction, because that's the one I like, and I want to use Larvitar. So, anyway, as soon as Professor Oak shuts up, I'll accept Larvitar, and we'll be on our way. Yes, I do want Larvitar. And it says Larvitar when it says that you received such and such Pokemon. It will say that Pokemon's name, not Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle. I'm not going to give it a nickname for time's sake. Anyway, Gary's going to take the Dratini. And so, I'm going to walk out, but Gary wants to battle. And so, as soon as he stops talking, we'll start our battle. Rival Gary would like the battle. Rival Gary sent out Dratini. Go, Larvitar. Larvitar gets Bite right off the bat, so that's a pretty good move to start off with. Not sure what Bagon gets. I haven't checked. But anyway, you can find out for yourself. Professor Oak has to tell us how to battle, even though I'm sure we both already know. Anyway, we're gonna Bite, and he's gonna leer for a while and lower my defense. Larvitar uses Bite, and now Oak says that inflicting damage on the foe is important, blah 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 blah. He keeps leering, and now Larvitar's gonna Bite again. Dratini starts to Wrap. Only does 1 hit point though of damage. So if you pick Dratini, you're gonna have some difficulty, but that's what this game is for. Difficulty. And now Larvitar is gonna Bite again, and that kills Dratini. So Gary's defeated, and now we can move on our way as soon as Gary leaves and they stop talking and all that. Yeah, you picked the wrong Pokemon. Smell you later. And now I'm gonna leave the lab. And we're gonna go see what kind of Pokemon we can find in the grass now that we have our own Pokemon. Let's see who pops up. Here we go. And it's a Cyndaquil. Second generation fire type starter. Cyndaquil is at level 5. These Pokemon will range from level 3 to level 5 in this patch of grass. He misses his attack, and so Larvitar starts to Bite. And I'll leave you to watch the battle. You can always come back after you get your Pokeballs and catch some of these Pokemon, if you'd like. and that last fight killed Cyndaquil. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you download the ROM and have fun playing it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.